And that's a 6-0. That's a 6-0 for Serperior, baby. And Ice Cube, that is really interesting here. So they're going to lead with the Walking Wake. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Let's go ahead and fake it out. I'm assuming they're going to drop a Draco Meteor. That's usually what they do, because I don't have anything that resists it. So let's go into our Giant Slowking. We are running Assault Vest, which I think does make the difference, because without the Assault Vest, I think the Slowking actually breaks 50%. So love the Assault Vest on that thing. Let's go for the Yawn. That's actually really nice, because we actually block it out with the Poison. I'm going to go for Toxic, and obviously the Future Sight unfortunately does not go through, which it really sucks, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go straight into the Serperior. I just don't think they weren't ever going to use Toxic or anything like that, so I think it's pretty safe to kind of go in there. And we're gonna go for Substitute. So if they go for Yawn, they don't go for Yawn, but they go for Wish, and this is not a very good spot for them, because we're just gonna be setting up, and I know you're gonna say, well, the Charizard comes out and they 4 times resist Fire Flying on grass, and they get the Wish, but I don't think it matters that much, because we're going to be able to have the Glare, Substitute, and then Leech Seed combination, and because we already have a Substitute up, I think they're just not, they're always going to be one step behind. I don't think they can really, like, come back from this. So we're going for Weather Ball. I know I know I'm the worst, but look, it is what it is. This is mathematically the best way to play okay, and there it is, Eventually, they are going to go into Paralysis most of the time, and now that we get the Leech Seed up, at this point, we just wait out the sun, and we can just start having fun in the sun. And, like, you feel bad, but you kind of don't, because it's really fun. And, you know, Serperior is just an awesome mon. I absolutely love it. So here's what it is. We got the 2 times attack. We're gonna go straight into Tera. Leaf Storm. We didn't even need the Tera for that specifically, but we might need the Tera for the Charizard when it comes back out. They got the Ice Cube out. There's a Leaf Storm. Bye bye. I'm so sorry, but if they have a Choice Scarf, Tapu Lele, maybe they could at least break the sub, which they do. Okay, but it is what it is. Hopefully we don't miss. We do not. There's a Leaf Storm, and this is looking like it's going to be a 6-0. If they go for Charizard, I think we probably kill, even if we don't sub. I'm going to substitute because, again, it's the right thing to do. They do get paralyzed. It sucks, but mathematically, this is a competitive, and that's a 6-0. That's a 6-0 for Serperior, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of crap here because I don't have any Gen 9 Mons on this team, but I still think it's a really nice team, and it just fits so well, I just really want to go. So we go ahead and flinch the Zard here, and I actually go for the high jump kick, thinking that they're going to switch. I think I over-predicted, because I thought I was going to go into Slowking, but they actually go for the Overheat anyway, so they probably would have just went for Overheat. It is what it is. We lose our Lopunny early, so I'm looking like an absolute chump here. Alright, fortunately we are running Focus Sash here, and I know that they do have the Chlorophyll. The Ice Shard just does not kill, and we're not really getting our way early, but I think it's okay. We've got enough firepower on this team, especially with our Serperior, that we're going to be able to be just fine here. So I'm going to go for the knockoff here. Down to 1, we got the weak armor. Unfortunately, with the weak armor, now their Shadow Sneak is going to be able to be faster, so now this is an easy opportunity just to go into the Gliscor, get that Toxic stuff going early and often. That's what we want to do. So we'll go for Toxic. We have the Toxic Orb. We're going to get that nice Poison Heal, and I absolutely love Gliscor. I think this is probably the best set. It is tempting to run Earthquake with it, but I like this set the most. It's the classic Toxic Stall. We don't run it, we have Protect instead, but it is what it is. So basically, this is not a big deal. This is a matchup we're going to win 10 out of 10 times, unless they do a crit or Terra Fire or something. There's just nothing that they really offer to us. The Gliscor is going to Protect. We have not shown them Protect yet, so there's no reason for them to expect that we have it, and boom. So, alright, so Charizard, okay, so now they have the Overheat. Now let's go into our Slowking, and they go for the Overheat, and it does do more than half, and actually does it 37%. So I'm actually expecting that this actually does kill if they do it again. So that is actually important to note. Okay, oof. Draco Meteor is going to blow the Rotom out of the water. It is what it is. Maybe they use the Hydro Steam attack, but it is what it is. We're gonna die there. But now, here's the thing that makes Serperior so superior: is the substitute, the Glare. Oh, and that is Chef's Kiss. Look at that. Paralysis, Leaf Storm, and now the fun truly begins. They're gonna go for Stealth Rock. And they have no respect for Serperior, and that is just absolutely amazing. We're gonna hit him with the Leaf Storm. Doesn't matter that you 4 times resist. 4 times resist and aggressive grass moves. Doesn't matter. Walking Wake, I do not care. But as long as we don't miss, we can go for the Glare. I think we're just supposed to go for here, but as long as we don't miss a Leaf Storm or they don't get Paralysis, there's a lot of upside here. I'm not running Protect on the Serperior. I don't think that's really exactly what I want to do. We're just gonna go for the Leaf Storm. We could have went Protect. I don't know. I think we're just better off in just doing this. So now they have the Landorus out. I actually am going to substitute. I want to see how they break the sub. Do they have Earthquake? Because we resist that. I'm not even sure if they take that out. And you can see Serperior is just walloping their whole team. They left with the King Gambit, and I think with the 4-time special attack, and we just take it. Serperior with the sub. Okay, who do we want to lead here? We can go for Glimmora. It's either Rotom or Lopunny, so we do go for the Hydro Pump. We like to have that Volt Switch U-turn action going. Fortunately, this does hit, and they are not Focus Sash, so we actually just take out this Glimmora. Not really sure why they Suicide led into that. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but we're going to go ahead and take away our little Poison Spikes here with our lovely Slowking. And oh my gosh, look at that. The Giga Drain does nothing. Leech Seed, we're just eating them up for dinner. They're gonna go for Protect, this nonsense. We don't run Protect on our Serperior, but we have a little bit better of a Leech Seed operation going on, let me tell you that right now. So, the Future Sight, look at that. I love that. What I don't love is that they're probably going to use Synthesis, and I'm actually running Encore with my Lopunny, so they're probably like, what the heck's going on? We do get to Encore, so I'm not sure if I love Encore or Ice Punch better on the Lopunny yet. I guess time will tell. They do go for Garganical, which is a little bit strange to me, but guess what? We've got the Serperior here. We're going to go for Substitute just in case they go for Toxic or Salt Cure. Salt Cure does not break the sub. Look at that. Serperior is an absolute menace. Alright, so Torkoal, I think, because Torkoal is more of a physical defensive thing, I think we're going to be okay with 2 Leaf Storms. I think we're going to have enough power. Look at that, down to 13%. And the Fire Blast misses. This game is over. I'm just gonna say that right now. This game is absolutely over. They can go for Protect. So they probably know that we have only 8 PP on the Leaf Storm. So they're probably just trying to stall us out. Ooh, and we miss. Ooh, okay, so the Fire Blast miss and the Leaf Storm miss. Okay, I guess we're a little bit even there. I'm gonna go for Glare. They go for Giga Drain, which breaks the sub. But if they're not running Sludge Bomb, I think we're gonna be okay. That we don't even get to see it, which is very fortunate. And let's go ahead and hit them. We're gonna Grass type into Leaf Storm, and with Terra type, with it all, the Giga Drain, they're not running Sludge Bomb. They are in so much trouble, it is not even funny, and they give it up. Let's go. There's a lot of Psychic on this team. Is this like an all-Psychic team? Okay, whatever. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, Lopunny, we're going to go ahead and fake out. Because they stayed in, I'm assuming this thing is going to be Scarfed. I'm just have a funny feeling, so let's go ahead and bring in our Gliscor here. We'll get the Toxic Orb nice and solidified, and that thing definitely has to be Scarfed. So we actually predict into the Weavile here, and they are in a world of hurt. We'll go for the knockoff. They are not running a Focus Sash, and even our Weavile is running Focus Sash. So I'm going to go for Swords Dance, because if we go for knockoff, we really want to make that one knockoff that knocks off the knockoff item work, make it nice and strong. But they actually have a Culber Berry, which actually just eats it, and we actually don't get it to go. That's really unfortunate. Fortunately, though, we do have the Serperior, and you already know what we're doing. We're setting up substitutes. We are glaring through our opponent. We're Leaf Storming. We're having a good time. Look at this. I absolutely love this. We're going to go for substitute. Maybe we get some sort of hacks. I hate to say it. I don't really want to call it para hacks, but it kind of is. I mean, I guess we can just go take the L here. Oh my god, and they actually get the paralysis. If you feel bad, but like, it's a 25% chance. It's not, you know, you gotta take it for what you can get. Alakazam, and they go for Nasty Plot. Are you assuming that I just leave? Oh, they have, okay, they still have a Sash. Okay, at this point, I want to keep the Serperior, so I'm actually going to switch out into our Slowking. Psychic, oh, it just does break it. It sucks. Oh! Wow, okay, so we do live, and because we have the Regenerator on 1% on the Slowking, it is what it is. I could have switched out there, but I really didn't want to run into like anything sort of scary here. So we do get more paralysis on the Serperior. You almost feel a little bit bad. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed because I don't think they can really like hurt the Serperior. They have like Meteor Mash. They can run Zen Headbutt. Yeah, Meteor Mash. I don't think that really like threatens us. And because they resist our grass type moves, I still think it's better just to kind of like drain their energy from this slow like Leech Seed. I think this is definitely the best move, honestly. So they're gonna go for Re-Uniqueless. I absolutely love Re-Uniqueless. I do have a video on it. I think it's one of like the most underused mons, like maybe of all time, because it has Sword Power, Calm Mind, Acid Armor, and you can't Toxic stall it. So absolutely love Re-Uniqueless. Can't say enough good things about it. We are going to trick it, and now that it's Calm Mind, that Calm Mind is absolutely no good, and they just forfeit. Let's go.